So, what's happening, guys? So, today, it's obviously the world has got coronavirus, so we can't go anywhere. The weather is absolute trash out. It's so cold, it's wet. So, the plan is, I've got a little project that I've had brought back from the farm for me. So, we're gonna have something to work on, and we can stay indoors and still do bike-related shit. So, it's gonna be fun as. Anyway, I might have given too much away. We got a project. We gotta go get some gas. I'm gonna take the dog with me. It'll be sweet. See you soon. Bye. Come on, come on. Let's go. Got a dog-related obstruction. My head check here. Oh, baby. Camera freedom. Shoot, right. Let's go. Oh, we got fuel. Let's get back. Oh, let's get. Oh, the dog's ass in my face. What are you doing? Come on, buddy. Alright, so I'm back. We got fuel. Give me 1 second. You're gonna love it. Don't be too excited. It's best bike ever. So it's a 1970s Yamaha GT80. Fucking best bike ever. Completely bulletproof. My first ever bike. It's what I learned to ride on. My dad bought it for me when I was 7 years old. We tore it apart. I wasn't allowed to ride it till I was 8. Turned 8. Learned to ride on it, and it's rough as guts, but I love it and I'm never getting rid of it. So I thought, let's do it up, and this is what it looks like. We're just going to see if we can get it started now and show you guys how it runs. Normally it starts awesome, but it was on the back of a trailer, and I can just see that it looks like the carbs rattled a bit loose in there. So we'll just try and push that back on, chuck some fuel in because it's empty as, and see if we can't get it started. That's so loose. You know what? I'm just going to send it, and we'll see how we go. Man, I hope it starts. This thing runs like so rough, but so reliably, it's insane. So if it doesn't start, I'm gonna feel like shit. I'll just put a bit in there. Fuel's on. Put that on run. Right, let's see how many kicks this takes us. Whoa, let's go 1.
3 days later.
Wait on, I might need this on reserve actually. I'm not putting much fuel in. So we know it runs, we know it rides. I love this bike. It's old school, man. Basically, this is gonna be, while I'm locked up and can't go out riding, this is gonna be the project. We're gonna tear this down. I'm gonna film some of it. I think I might even do a couple of little like how-tos along the way. I'm not a mechanic, but I'll just do as good as I can. But so excited, guys. I'm hoping like to get it back to sort of, I'm wary of saying this, because if I don't get it there, I'll feel shit. But I kind of want to get it back to like OEM sort of style. A lot of the parts you can't find anymore because this bike is from the 70s and it's pretty obscure. So gonna have to borrow parts from DT 80s apparently are really similar, and then even some of the stuff from the Peewee 80s they carried through. So we're just going to get it kind of as close as we can without spending a ridiculous amount on it. Give the carbs a big clean out, replace the air filter. Air filter's cactus in this bike, but you know, just little things. Might, if I'm feeling inspired, look into doing a top end rebuild. If this is like got good compression and making some power, it means we can actually do trails and stuff like that. So I'm going to spray it up. This color, when my dad built it for me, we did this, and I actually really like this color and the stickers, and they've actually held up really well for how long and how much abuse it's copped. I kind of look like that it looks and sounds like a little chopper. It's pretty badass. I'm super stoked for this. It might be just boring as shit watching me wrench on a bike, but hopefully the finished product's really, really good and worth it all. For like a lot of the older guys who learnt on these bikes, or younger guys, like this is one of those bikes that just everyone learned to ride on. So hopefully a few of you, this takes you back, and yeah, stay tuned.